welcome to my bathroom. Today I'm going to be coloring my hair and let's see, this is what we're working with, so it's pretty long. I do have some highlights. I don't know if you can see. The ends of my hair are much lighter than the roots. Sorry, it's very greasy right now. I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like it and how permanent I wanted it to be, so I got a semi-permanent color. This is the Arctic Fox Sunset Orange. I have my bowl, and I used to have the little brush that you use to like brush the color on, but my dog chewed it up and then at some point it got lost, so I'm just gonna have to use my fingers. I also have some gloves, my brush. Right now I'm in the process of sectioning my hair, so I already have this piece up. I'm gonna divide this into two sections, but first I want to divide the bottom half. Now for the top part. So that's what we got for now. This is the first section of hair that I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so section 1 is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed through the other sections of my hair, and I'll be back when I'm done. Done with the first half of my hair, and as you can see, it is very orange, which is what I want. That is the goal. So let's see if I can get it to focus a little bit more. It's gonna be all over my forehead, so that's fun. But now you can see my napkin, how orange it is. Pro tip: wipe orange dye off of your forehead with a napkin that's covered in orange dye. Great idea. Okay, so this is my setup for me to be able to see the back of my hair. It's a mirror propped up on a chair, propped up on a door, so that I can see the back of my hair. So, wish me luck. So I know my hair is pretty dark, and it's unlikely that I will achieve a super bright neon orange all over, which is not really what I'm trying to accomplish. I know my hair is darker, and it does have some lighter spots, it does have some blonde and some highlights, so I'm hoping to achieve some sort of dimensional orange. Like I want some really bright pieces, some darker pieces. I'm okay with my my roots being darker, and with the orange going into it, I'm just hoping that it will all be the same tone. Hopefully this goes well. Here's to hoping that I don't end up on a Brad Mondo's fail video. Brad Mondo has one of those YouTube channels that you just kind of stumble upon by accident, and then you just get like sucked in, and next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. and you've watched like 100 hairdresser reacts videos, and you're like,
no, Cheryl, you can't use a 40 volume developer or your shit's gonna look like ramen noodles.
You think you're some kind of expert? You're like,
oh my goodness. She didn't even section. What is she thinking? What an amateur.
And then Brad's like, and then like the sun is starting to come up and you're finally falling asleep and you have dreams of.
Well, hello
What's up,
there,
beautiful
beautiful.
babes?
You're looking stunning today,
Thank you for
as
being
always.
here.
I hope you enjoy your time here.
Hi, beautiful.
What's up, my beautiful babes?
Maybe I can end up on one of the Brad Mondo videos where everybody does their hair right. I feel like with the quarantine happening, he's gonna have a ton of content because everybody and their mom is coloring and cutting their hair at home because they can't get to salons right now. I feel like I have seen a lot of videos of people doing their own hair. Maybe he can do like a special hairdresser reacts quarantine edition. I'd be here for that. I have had many crazy hair colors. I did try to go blonde once and it was so damaging. I did it over a period of time. I didn't just dump a ton of bleach in my hair and cross my fingers and, you know, but I did, it took me about a year to get where I wanted to be, just like slowly lightening it. And then once it got to where I wanted it to be, the upkeep was just a lot. It was a lot of money and it was a lot of time and I was super busy and I just couldn't really keep up with it. So I strayed away from the blonde. It was pretty and I really liked it. It was just too much upkeep and like I know myself well enough to know that I'm not gonna keep up with it like I should. But the transition of going blonde from a natural 4, I think is what they said that I am, was the closest that I've ever been to orange because it was kind of orangey up in there for a little bit. I usually stick to darker colors, darker shades, just because my hair naturally is dark and I try to avoid bleaching it whenever I can. But I'll try and add in a little montage of all the hair colors that I've had.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar. She looks so fly in those Gucci slides. Yeah, yeah, I wonder what she hides under her disguise. Yeah, 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 yeah. And all the girls around the world, they wanna be her. And all the dudes are trying to score like it's fever. She lives.
Okay, so now I officially have color in all of my hair. I have a little bit left over, so I'm just going to saturate my ends with that because my ends are the lightest part of my hair, and even if the roots don't take very well to the orange, I really want my ends and the highlights to be super bright, or at least as bright as I can get them. All right, so it looks like everything is pretty much covered. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all of this on my forehead and on my neck and ears and stuff, and let this sit in my hair for about 30 minutes. And then I'll come back, wash it out, and show you guys what it looks like. This ended up being just enough dye for my hair, by the way. The bottle is pretty much empty. Ended up being just enough. I did get it like all over my arms, so. All right, see y'all in a bit. All right, so it says for best results to cover it with a plastic cap and apply heat. So, wait, that's not right. That's much better, much better. As good as it's gonna get anyway. Okay, so it has now been an hour and a half because time management, I don't know her. Who is she? I don't know. I do want to show you guys what I was working on during that time though. So what I was doing is recording an intro. I've never made an intro before. I've never had an intro. As you guys might know, I'm still very new to this editing thing. So I made 3 intros and I want you guys to choose which one you want me to put at the beginning of my videos if I do videos in the future. This is just a quarantine hobby for me right now. So this is number 1.
Boom! This is my first intro ever, and I don't know how to add music yet.
Okay, so that was obviously the first one that I ever made, but they do get better. So this is number 2. And this is number 3. Okay, so you guys let me know which one out of those 3 you like the best, and I will incorporate it into my videos. So I'm gonna go wash my hair now. Okay, so I put on a white tank top so you could see it a little bit better, but the pieces that were blonde are very, very bright, so far at least. So I'm gonna dry it and we'll see what it looks like then.
All right, so it is the next day. I went ahead and straightened it and put on a little bit of makeup for the grand reveal. I really, really like the way that it came out. It's a little bit more red than I was hoping for, but that's okay. It is definitely way brighter than I expected, but I really, really love it. I think it'll fade into a nice orange. Now I just have to get the seal of approval from one person.
Do you like mommy's hair? Do you like mommy's hair, bud?
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment below and tell me which intro you think I should do. Sorry I don't have an outro. Maybe I'll do that one next video. Bye guys.